Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Digicel. Get more, love more, live more.
What's up, guys? And I want to say greetings, man, and welcome to another special show here. I'm a mix engineer, of course, Mr. International himself, Andrew Rayburn here. And be sure to hit me up on YouTube here. You can donate to my Cash App, click on the little green button right there. And also, you can hit me up on my Pristine Productions website here, where you can download and buy the latest tracks, dancehall, reggae, soca. Get my soca plucks, my old school gold edition dancehall drum packs, my reggae kit, and mixing course. But today we got a very special show for you guys. We're going to be talking about here, distribute your song worldwide here. I'm talking about getting your song on Spotify, iTunes, all these major outlets. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do mine and how you can do it as well. So distribute your own song here. So let's jump right into it here. So I'm gonna freeze the song there a bit here. So we're gonna go on. Let's go on the distribution here now. Distributing worldwide here. We're talking about how do you upload your song and you get it on Spotify, iTunes, make it available around the world so people can listen to your songs. They can stream it and you can make a little bit of cash or a lot of cash. It depends on you, the artist, your creativity, the professional work, your mixing, and all these things come into play if you want to impress the world. So if you want to impress the audience here. So distributing your own song. So let's get into it here now. A couple of things you need to know, guys. I'm using, let's see here, there's a number of distribution outlets, which, for example, you upload the song to them and they're going to take care of iTunes, Spotify, they're going to send it to Geezer, Apple Music, a lot of different outlets, so you just need to sign up with one of these. So let's get into TuneCore here. Now, what is TuneCore? Digital music distribution stores. TuneCore Music Distribution puts your music in most popular digital stores around the world like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, pretty much stuff that I was talking about earlier, and more. In fact, we partner with over 150 digital stores here. Below are just some of the top store partners here. So if I can scroll down here, you can see Apple Music, they cover Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Amazon Music, Deezer, Napster, and the list goes on and on. So you need to register with one of these distribution here. Now, before you do that, a very important thing for you to do is, of course, you want to make sure that you register your music, your copyright here. Now, you can use BMI. It's totally free. You sign up with your email. And you can copyright and have your song there on record, just so nobody steal your ideas and idea for the song and that whole thing. There is, if you go on BMI here, there is I write, compose, or publish music, and I use music in my business. Apply or manage your BMI license. This is more for music users. Is more for like that publisher, which is a whole different ball game, but. Most of you producers, artists, you want to make sure you go on I write, compose, or publish music. So you can click that, and BMI is going to collect the royalties for your songs. If it's playing overseas, in commercial, that whole thing. The monetizing and the whole thing. And now I'm not a publisher or marketer expert here. I'm just giving you information. It's important that you copyright your music before you distribute. So whenever I'm doing, like, I have a song coming up with the artist Tidra, a reggae track, And I'm going to show how you do, I'm going to log into my TuneCore. I'm going to show how you, I'm going to walk through the step, even with the artwork size and the whole thing. But it's important for you to copyright your music first. I copyright my music first. I'm going to, you don't upload the actual song. You're going to put in the name of the song, the artist, and you control the shares and very basic things. And the length of the song, what is the song known by, and that whole thing on BMI. You just got to go to register, and you're good to go. So when you cover that, after you register with BMI, then you can start to get to these distribution sites. You have DistroKid, TuneCore. There's other sites you can use, CD Baby and the whole thing. So let's go over to our distributor here. So here, back to TuneCore here. Now, if I click on TuneCore here, here is Sell Your Music Worldwide, unlimited distribution. Now, here's the thing, guys. Of course, you're going to need a credit card. Of course, TuneCore has launched recently a unlimited distribution plan here, and I'm going to show you, which they charge you $14.99 a year. It's about $15 US. And I'm here in Caribbean. So it's all like a little bit over, a little over $20, I believe. But we're paying US here. So 15 US, and you get unlimited distribution. You can write and release songs all year round. And when your song is out there, your song begin to pick up revenue. You can pay back with what you're making on TuneCore for that distribution once per year. So you have a whole year to make some hits, get the song streaming, and pay back. So here we go. Unlimited distribution starting at $14.99. Get your music on Spotify, blah, blah, blah. So that's a great deal, guys. They have other deals as well, but that's the main one. Check out TuneCore. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pull up a little bumper here while I log in. And I'm going to show you real quick what's it look like distributing your song here. So, while I'm doing that, I'm going to spin this track here while I'm logging in here. I'll be with you guys in a sec. And we're back. So let's go into to TuneCore here. Now, as you can see here, I'm logged into my TuneCore account here, and I have a little bit of balance here. I have 39 US so far. I've made over streaming, and sometimes take a couple of months for that whole thing for your music to pick up. But my music is very professional quality and the whole thing. So it's out there, and I've already made 39 US on TuneCore here. Now over here you have your release. Now this is my song that I released so far. I have my albums out, singles. You can do ringtones. I didn't do any ringtone. Now if you want to see all the songs that you've put out, you go and see all singles here. I'm gonna click on all singles here, and all these are live here. Here I have Just As I Am. It's my latest so-called single. It's already out on stores. Blessing Flowing. List goes down, down and down and down and down. So now remember, when you sign up with TuneCore, you're gonna get your own personal account, and you can set up your payment options there. How do you get paid? You can connect your PayPal or your bank account. Now, TuneCore is partnering with Pioneer, so which is a good thing, and I would encourage you guys to register with Pioneer. It's free, and you can connect that with TuneCore. So let's say you haven't let's say maybe you didn't get a credit card. You'll need that first of all to pay for your distribution. Of course, if you buy the membership, you'll need a credit card. Maybe get a family friend, somebody invest. And when you do that, you can connect your Pioneer to TuneCore, which in case when you start to make your revenue, that's going to go to your Pioneer bank account, and you can try and get your own credit card and that whole thing right there. So Credit card is very important. You need that, guys. First of all, step. So once you've done that, along with TuneCore as well, you can get what you call YouTube monetization. So when your music is playing on YouTube, you're gonna get paid for every time someone's playing it on YouTube as well. I'm not gonna get too much in that, but I'm just showing you the steps here. Now, let's say I want to upload a single here. I'm gonna go down to music here. I'm gonna go to add single here, and TuneCore has its requirements here. I'm gonna put in the song title. I'm not gonna put in song title right now, and you're gonna put artist. Of course, you're gonna pick yourself. You want to select the genre. You want to select release date, and if you want, you can. If you have a label, you can go down and put that information. It's not needed at this time, but they're gonna walk you through some steps as well to upload the stores here. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You put in the name of the song, put in the genre, date of the release, and it's gonna tell you, okay, you want to upload to what store, so you can select automatically. You get access to Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, all these. And also, you can upload your artwork here. Now, I'm not uploading any song at this time, but I can show you the dimensions that you need for TuneCore to accept the artwork and the pixels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire up my Photoshop here. And while that's loading up, guys, it's very simple and easy. Once you have that one-time fee, a year is paid, you can just do unlimited song. You don't have to worry about paying dollars every time you upload a song. You have a year to make that money back. So I'm gonna go down to my Photoshop here, and let me open up Photoshop. And here is the artwork here, featuring Tidra. This is going to be one of my latest reggae tracks. I'm going to come into stores soon. Tidra is currently working on her part. And the important thing here, this is my design, guys. By the way, if you guys want me to design your artwork for iTunes, that whole thing, I do professional design as well, so feel free to contact me. But the important thing is this. It doesn't matter how, as long as the artwork is decent. Now, a couple of things. Now, TuneCore, if you're going to create the artwork, they have artwork they can give you as well. But if you're going to do your own, which I recommend, you have somebody to design it for you. Do not put in your logo if you have your own logo, or like what I have here. This is what I have here for YouTube here. So when I upload the song, when it's officially out on Spotify, then I'm gonna do the YouTube version. But I gotta take out these logos here. Let me see if I can find the. Okay, that's one there. See if I can find the other one. Okay, so it's gotta look like this, guys. You put the name. Very simple, your name, if you have an artist featuring Tidra, and the song title. That's it. Do not put your logo or somebody else, or music by Mr. Stunna, or mixed by this, because TuneCore is going to reject you until you got to upload something else. Now, if I go back to what I was telling you, here you can add the artists. Let's say you, and if it's featuring someone, let's say I'm gonna call the song, okay, it's Better Days, right? Say Better Days. Add artists, and here's a couple of artists I worked with before. Have Me Lion, Little Shout, Morgan. So I'm gonna be the main artist here. I'm gonna continue, and I'm already on Spotify here because, of course, I am I'm a verified artist. TuneCore, by the way, guys, also give you a verified YouTube account. You can apply for that once you have a couple music videos out. It can be graphic design, graphic motion video, and a couple songs out, and you can apply to get your official YouTube music channel here. If you're not sure what that is, I'm gonna show real quick here. If I go on YouTube here, I'm gonna pull up YouTube and I'm gonna type in Andrew Rayburn music here. And there I am. You see that little music icon. Once you see that little music icon there, that is telling you that Andrew Rayburn is an official verified artist. You know, I have a ton of songs out and a couple of music videos here, so I meet the requirement here. I did all the design here by myself, but here is a little icon here. Is official artist channel, as you can see there. So back to TuneCore here. So I can select that, and it will give you another page if they have another artist there. And they're saying, does this song has explicit lyrics? You can say no. Does it have a version of explicit version? I would say no. And you can go down. You can just follow that step. It's 0 of 4 steps there. Very simple and easy, guys. Now, coming back to the artwork here. Like I mentioned before. I would say I'm a professional designer, so my stuff looks legit. It's pretty okay, but you do not need to be a high professional to create your own artwork here. So I have a cutout here, but the dimension here is important. So I'm gonna go down to image here. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to image size, and I want you to look at this right here. 1600 pixel by 1600 width and height. I have the resolution at 72 here. By pixel inch. So whenever you're designing artwork for iTunes, you got to make sure it's 1600 by 1600 width and height pixel inch, and they will accept that. If not, they will tell you right there and then through an email, please set your artwork to the desired size and that whole thing. So it's important, guys, that you have all your design in that size there. Now, once you finish uploading your song, TuneCore is going to tell you it's going to take about two business days or so forth for it to hit the stores. Once that goes through, then of course you can go. Let me go back to my music here. I'm going to show you something here. Let me come out of this here. I'm going to click on. I'm going to go back to my singles here. I'm going to show you one of my songs which is already live here. Just As I Am is live. It's already released. So I can go on Spotify here. Here's my Spotify page. And here it is right over here. Just As I Am. Posted by Andrew Rayburn. That's the new single that is out. You know, so there it is as well under my discography here, and all my other songs. Very colorful, nice design, that whole thing. So once your song is live, within that 2 business days or 1 day, depends where you are, you can look for it on iTunes. You can look for it on Spotify, and all that stuff there. Like I said, you can go on your payment options here, payment preference. So I'm gonna click on that, and there it's gonna show what you're paying with, whether you're paying with PayPal, you're paying with whatever card you have. You can go ahead and use that to pay for your distribution. Remember, you need a credit card, guys, to get your songs distributed. So if you have a family member, see if you can, maybe they can help you with their credit card. You can apply for one at the bank. Sometimes you got to pay some monthly fee, but trust me, it's worth the investment, guys, because all I got to do is pay that 15 call it 15 US once a year, and throughout the whole year I can just record and produce songs, instrumental songs. Don't have to be vocal songs, it can be just instrumentals, and I can keep on putting out on TuneCore. And TuneCore also is going to give you rewards. I'm getting a little bit of that. Let me see if I can find that real quick here. So the more you distribute songs, the more you're gonna get rewards here. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Let's see here. Rewards here. Go on to rewards. And for you first-time people, when you distribute your first song, they're gonna give you some points. You can use up points to distribute. Let's say maybe sign up for social media monetization, play your music on Facebook and that whole thing. So here, welcome to TuneCore Rewards here. You can also watch videos and answer questions. You can get rewards as well. And let's say you're not on that unlimited plan, or you're paying, I don't know why you wouldn't be on a limited plan, but let's say you're not on that. You know, whatever you want to choose, with all due respect. And you can use your points here. I still have 1,250 points here, and you can use that to, let's say, distribute a single. And they have different categories here. I'm currently under breakout artists because I'm releasing quite a few songs, so they have me under breakout artists there. You can distribute a single that's unlocked. Let's see if I click on that. Enroll in publishing. That's 750 points if you enroll in publishing. There's going to give 750 points. Let's see. Let's go down here. You can distribute albums as well. Unlocks the breakout artists. I'm currently at that, but I'm not getting that part here as yet for some reason. Oh, it's only on singles, guys. My bad. But I'm just showing you guys, right? You can get points to distribute your album. Use the points rather than using money, of course. So you can get bonus points and that whole thing there. So, but the main thing what I wanted to share with you guys, the first thing you need to do, register with BMI, is totally free. Doesn't cost you a cent. Put in your information and put in the name of your song and that whole thing, and BMI also is gonna collect royalties on your behalf. Later on, they're gonna ask you for your bank account information when your music starts to collect revenue. After you do that, the second thing to do is hook up with a distributor, which of course I'm using TuneCore here, which is convenient for me. You can use CD Baby or whatever. You can check out the price, but this unlimited plan works. And once you distribute your song, then you can go ahead and open your Spotify account. You can check for your songs on Spotify, which I'm here, and you can see on Spotify I'm a verified artist here, and I have 214 monthly listeners. Listen to the old Rayburn here, and of course you can see some other information here. There's me and the artist. They're from Belize. And there's a list of my songs and that whole thing. And of course, people can also donate to your Spotify. You know, if they want to donate to Cash App, they can do that. You can set that up there on Spotify as well. And you'll be eligible to get the app called Spotify for Artists, where you can check actually who's listening to your songs right now. Now, I don't have that on screen at the moment here. Shout out to Britney Starr. That's her and me in the picture there. Big up the artist, Britney Starr. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. How to distribute your songs. So I hope that has been helpful. And let me know what you want me guys to talk about next. Be sure to check the dimensions I was talking about earlier when it comes to artwork. I'm going to shout out to Tidra. That's going to be an upcoming song. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.